Transitional Council scheme is a U.S. plot to subvert Haiti's independence. A new U.S.-backed scheme to impose a puppet government on Haiti is in motion in the aftermath of Ariel Henry's resignation earlier this week. Officials from the United States, France, and Canada, with governments in the Caribbean and Africa that are dominated by Western interests, are setting up a transitional presidential council to constitute a new ruling regime in the country and attempt to suppress any revolutionary potential of the Haitian people. The rule of this hand-picked council would be enforced through the deployment of thousands of police officers sent by governments in the pocket of the U.S. empire. If I may interject, this sounds like a bad idea. And also, why do I not see Haiti listed in these countries of officials, United States, France, and Canada? I think maybe let's let the Haitian people decide what happens to Haiti. Skipping ahead, since October of 2021, hundreds of thousands of Haitians have taken to the streets nationwide, demanding the resignation of the U.S.-backed Henry and his administration. The resignation of Henry had been a long-standing demand of the Haitian people. Various opposition parties and organizations in the country, because of his position, had no popular mandate. But his replacement with a puppet council is an attempt to subvert the spirit of this mass movement, which has subsided in intensity in the recent period. Henry's backers in Washington simply made the calculation that he had become a liability and chose to move on to their next proxy. The Haitian people have demanded concrete responses to their needs, resolution to the nation's food insecurity, rampant inflation, severe fuel shortages, and a democratic government. Instead, Haitians have been met with extreme violence and repression. That is why there was no protest from the people when the gangs united to demand Henry not return to the country. Looming armed intervention. The former prime minister is clearly disposable in a bigger plot of hidden invasion under the guise of multinational security support, or MSS. As explained in Venezuela Analysis, the UN Security Council passed Resolution 2699 on October 2, 2023. Authorizing a multinational security support mission that would see armed forces intervene in Haiti under the pretense of tackling the Caribbean country's security crisis. Before his resignation, Henry's last act of betrayal to Haitian self-determination came in the form of a trip to Kenya, where he signed a formal security agreement that would see 1,000 Kenyan police officers deployed to Haiti. Kenya's anti-worker government is loyal to the interest of Western corporations, not the Kenyan people. This military police intervention is justified as a necessary measure to save the country from the chaos of gang violence. Gang violence is being used just like bandits were alleged to be the reason the U.S. had to invade Haiti in 1915. The imperialists are trying to hide the fact that the rise of armed groups in Haiti in the past several years is a direct result of their own policies that deliberately hollowed out the state. Focusing on gang violence also aims to send a message that there are no Haitian solutions to Haitian problems, and that order can only be installed from the outside. The possibility of another UN, US-backed intervention, whether with Kenyan or any other country's forces, is strongly rejected by Haitian leftists and solidarity activists as the precursor to a years-long occupation of the country. Skipping ahead, that while the Kenyan security mission's purported purpose is to combat gangs, the primary goal is to facilitate a controlled changeover from unelected interim Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry's embattled regime to another transitional government also beholden to Washington. The people's struggle continues. In a statement issued after Henry's resignation, the Haitian Revolutionary Organization argued that any proposal aiming for a transition under the dominance of American imperialism is in a pact with the death of the masses. The conspiracy is rising and it will end in an election to place their satellites in power under the guise of people's democracy. They stated that the key task at hand is that revolutionary political parties and organizations, in collaboration with the popular masses, must mobilize all their energy for a genuine decomposition and collapse of the capitalist system. On March 5th, during a summit of the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro spoke out against all efforts to subject Haiti to any further military interventions. Maduro stated, "We do not agree with a disguised invasion of any sort. The solution is not another invasion. The solution is for Latin America and the Caribbean to go and embrace the country, accompany it, truly help it so that Haiti can take its own path and implement its own model." In the face of these plots, the Haitian people and popular organizations have held true to the words of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. "Let us swear to fight to the last breath for the independence of our country. U.S. hands off Haiti." Thanks to Liberation News for this article. I will include a link in the description if you'd like to read it in its entirety for yourself. There are some spots that I did have to skip. Solidarity.